You are a legend, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind raid, and the rest of you guys that are here. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. Guys, I'm going to warn you now. I don't know if your headsets are on or whatnot. I'm going to give this a blitz up. So please turn your headsets down. You know, this is going to be extremely loud, and I've just had somebody message me, can you lower the volume of your mic? Can you make sure you turn your headset down before I start blitzing this? I'm going to knock my mic off, actually, because I don't want anyone to get broken ears. So if you have got the headset on, please turn it right down. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to give this a good blitz. Just giving it a good blitz. This is done. This is nice. I didn't want to leave the mic on because some people were saying their mic is really loud. My mic is really loud for them. So if I turn that on, I think I would have deafened them really badly. So please turn your headset down if you're wearing a headset, my friends. Wow, really? Are you guys really just pushing the follows? This is insane. This is insane. I just can't believe what is going on. My God. Wow. Thank you so much again, Clint Stevens. Whew. It's madness. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to pass this beautiful tomato and pepper sauce off. Absolutely fantastic. Chef Ramsay. Not quite Chef Ramsay. I have worked for the guy. I've had a lot of experience. I've been a chef for 13 years, guys. I like to do this professionally. I've started my stream. I'm only a new streamer. I started. Hi guys. I've only started about what 6-7 weeks ago. This is all new to me, and to have a raid like that in a short amount of time, I'm speechless, guys. I really am. It's so kind of you. Thank you so much, guys. Such a huge hype. Wow, have we hit? Have we hit the 500 goal in one day? Are you serious? My God. My God. Guys, give ourselves a celebration. Spam in chat for the 500 hype. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much, Clint Stevens. You are a legend, my friend. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the kind raid. That is amazing. Oh my God. I'm speechless. I really am speechless. That is so nice. And the follows are just flying through. Wow. Just wow. Seriously, guys. Tell us Ramsay's story. Basically, I've been there when I worked there. I'm not there anymore. Worked there a few years ago. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. You know, I had some fantastic experience working there. It was hard work. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's not for the faint-hearted. You know, there was a lot, quite tough jobs I had to do. You know, I didn't actually get shouted at, funnily enough. He did come around a few times because he's not always there. But when he did, he was very happy with the work I was doing when I was there. It was very high pressured. And one time he was checking my section. I was on desserts, doing pastry. And he was just walking around very quietly behind me. And he was tasting things, you know, just trying things. And I was just like, oh, God. It was a really busy lunchtime. We had 300 covers, right? And we were just putting them out. And it was absolutely insane. We were putting, you know, going through so many covers, and he was behind me just trying things. I was just like, oh, please, I hope there's nothing wrong. He came up behind me. I was like, oh, God, here we go. He just pat me on the back and just walked off. So he was very happy. I was just like, oh. So, yeah, it was nuts. You know, I was there for quite some time. I had a promotion as well when I was there. It was really, really good. The only reason I left, actually, was because I had a slipped disc in my back, guys. And, you know, I had to have an operation, so I was out of work for like nearly a year or 6 to 8 months. It was quite a long time. And then because I left, I couldn't. Well, I could go back if I wanted to, but I went to do my own thing. I went to become a head chef somewhere else, you know, and I did start doing my own thing. I travelled all over the UK in different restaurants and things, and then I went working for an agency for this last year or so, and basically I wanted to get some more money, get together, because I wanted to start this streaming. I wanted to start teaching you guys about cooking, start doing healthy alternative cooking, helping teach you guys about you know, tasty food, but also combining the healthiness, so kind of like looking after yourselves a little bit better. Yeah, fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for the raid. I just can't believe you've just literally broke my notifications, guys. That is insane. That is insane. That is really cool. Oh my god. I'm literally going to have to stand there for about an hour and read all your names out. It's, you know, I'm shocked. I'm just, wow. Wow. Really, guys. That's fantastic. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you, Clint Stevens. That is an insane raid. I did not expect. 7 weeks down the line, I did not expect something like this to happen today. You got me well good and proper, my friend. That is insane. No, Chef Ramsay didn't break my back. I had a bad slip disc when I was, before I went there, and I did tell the chef that was there. I said to him, like, look, I've got a bad back, you know, it's, he said, there's no problem, you know, just take your time. They were really good to me. They were very supportive as well of me. But obviously they knew about my operation. They knew I had to have it done. But the downtime of me recovering was a bit sucky. But, you know, it doesn't stop me cooking. It doesn't stop my passion flowing. It certainly didn't stop my experience that I got from there. It was fantastic. Wow, guys, that is unbelievable. Wow, I just really can't believe what you guys have just literally broke my notifications. That is insane, absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I'll try and read some of the questions that you guys are putting in. How old are you, mate? I am 29. No, not 29 yet. I'm 28. 29 this June. I've been a chef for 13 years. Really, really enjoyed my experience so far, and the chef I have become over the last 13 years. I never used to be a confident guy when I was very young. Used to be very scared of myself. I wouldn't dream, going back then to now, I wouldn't have thought I'd be here where I am now, teaching you guys about cooking. You know, absolutely fantastic. What's your favourite dish to make? I haven't actually got a favourite dish, funnily enough. I'm so passionate about food that I absolutely love all foods, all dishes. I love everything. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. I really, really do enjoy all kind of foods. I love making all foods. So, favourite dish? It's a hard one to say for me, to be honest, guys. It's, you know, I guess I like steak now and again. It depends what mood I'm in. I suppose steak. Steak is a really good one. You can't go wrong with it. It's very straightforward. But I love all foods. You know, every day I feel quite different of what I want to try and what I want to eat. You know, absolutely fantastic. What am I cooking at the moment? We're cooking, I've just basically passed the tomato and roasted red pepper sauce. This is going to be bind together with some baked beans. So, not baked beans itself. I've got myself a can of a 3-bean salad. It's very low sugar. You can soak your own if you wanted to. I haven't got the space or the room or basically the bowls to actually soak them, or, you know, it's just not very feasible in my kitchen. So, because it's quite small, I've only started out. You know, guys, I'm literally lost for words. I don't know what to say. It is so kind of such a huge raid for people to come here and watch me cook. It's fantastic, and I don't care you broke my notifications. That is fine. That is, wow. I'm just I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say, because that's so kind. And I'm going to give Clint West a follow now. because that is so kind of him. Really is. I'm going to do that right now. I'm just speechless. I really am. Clint Stevens. I don't know why I call him Clint West. Thank you so much, my friend. That is insane. I wish I could repay it back and actually give him kind of the same size kind of raid, but you know, I've only started off. You know, my community is quite small, but wow, seriously. Clint's trying to eat better and work out more. Do you have any suggestions for us to give him? Yes, certainly. You know, basically, I'm going to give you another story, and I'm going to kind of come back to it and kind of make sure I cover your questions, guys. Basically, why did I start doing this healthier alternative eating? Why have I done it? Basically, I had a bit of a scare about a year ago, guys. You know, it wasn't nice. I had to have another operation. I had to have a little tumour taken out, and it was a scary time. It wasn't nice. When I had it taken out, basically, I had to go back to the doctors, and they came back to me and they said they've gone for analysis, the little tumour, whatever it was, and they said it could possibly be cancer. So I had to go to the go down to the, you know, the cancer clinic, all this, that, and the other, and they checked it and they said, they gave me the all clear. They said, no, it's fine. You caught it really, really early. You were really lucky. And you know what? I had such a heart. God, you know, it was horrible. You know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't even wish that on my like worst enemy. You know, to have it. It was hard. Yeah. You know, my mum was like in bits. She didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, it wasn't nice. And you know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But you know, it gave me a bit of a life change, a bit of a wake up call to like, God, you really need to start eating a bit more healthy. You need to really like, what's going on? So I had a look at my diet, right? I had a look at like, am I exercising enough? I was running every day. I was doing, you know, doing exercise. I was keeping fit. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, that's not the issue. So I went through all my other stuff, and I was like, what else? What else is going wrong? So I had a look, and I had a look at the sugar intake on the back of the packets, and that was the problem. It was me taking in too much amounts of sugar. So I was like, oh right. So I had a look at the cereal I eat every morning, right? Oh my God, it had so much sugar in there. I was just like, wow. You know, I had a look online, just started doing a bit of research and looked in how much should you be for your like a daily allowance. And there's a lot of different countries that have different allowances, but you know, so I had a look at it, and this cereal I was eating had pretty much nearly the whole of my daily allowance sugar intake. I was just like, whoa, okay, we need to, you know, I can cook, but I need to have a look at this. So I started experimenting, trying things out, and I come up with not like a diet as such, but reducing sugar levels and reducing saturated fats to an extent. I still use fats. I still use natural sugars sparingly. I still use fats sparingly, and you know, it's really good. And you know, it has, since I've started eating like this, I feel fantastic. I feel amazing. I've stripped off any excess fat that my body didn't need from the sugars as well. You know, it's fantastic. I am the feeling the best I have ever felt in my life is since I've started eating like this. I haven't been ill, touch wood, since I started this eating program. So it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, yesterday we had a treat day. We did a roast dinner yesterday. I did a bit out of my comfort zone about my box. Not comfort zone as such, but more plating up. It was very rustic. It was very homey. It was very tasty. So we did that yesterday. We had a treat day. I like to do treat days where you can just have these sugars, have these butters, have these fats and things. You know, just the one day every like once a month or 3 weeks. You know, because it's nice. Yeah, it's nice to have a treat. This is why I call it treat day, because you should have these things. You know, within your diet sparingly. So, you know. But guys, I'm all better now. I'm really good. You know, I've recovered really well, and I came up with the idea. You know, I thought there's something I really need to do this, and it was this cooking, and I started getting ideas. I started doing dishes. I started getting my things together, and you know, I thought, right, let's do this. But I kind of based it out with like, you know, 2 different ways of doing fine dining. And I also put the, you know, for people at home who don't have time, they can still do these dishes, but not fine dining style. I call it family style. So all my dishes are compatible for both. So I like to plate things up nice and beautiful so you guys can see. You know, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's been great. I've had like really good amount of community starting to build up over the last week, but you guys have just literally dropped a bomb